Well, there's
which is
nothing.
not a bad thing. I
No,
like that time with
no,
this
there's
guy.
there's
So,
nothing wrong with the duty of calls. So
mm-mm.
no, it's good. No, we get to play with some interesting people. Some new things popped open with it, and I've hit the magical button. So we're currently, or we should be at least, streaming. So, Alex,
Woo!
why don't you check your Twitch, see if
Oh,
we're
hold on.
up and running?
I can do that.
That'd be awesome.
Ooh.
I
I
know,
got,
right?
I got it. I got it on the app.
Oh,
Big old phone.
they've got an app for that.
I do have an app for that.
Then what are you screaming with? Or not screaming. What are you streaming with? Man, I've been tripping over words all day today.
What have I been streaming with?
Yeah, like what's your picture coming out of right now? What are you capturing?
Oh, my picture's coming out of my laptop.
Oh, okay, sweet.
So I have my laptop up with my Beats in,
Mm-hmm.
right? Or my buds, excuse me. And then I watch it on my phone so that I can talk in the chat.
Oh, okay, got you.
hmm But right now, the one viewer is me.
So we are live.
We are in fact live.
Okay, well, very good. Well, this would be a good time then to tell everybody who's listening to this. Welcome back to your Brothers in Arms podcast. We've been officially gone for
A
almost
while.
a little over a month.
Yeah, a little
Um,
over.
A month, yeah.
yeah, it's been a solid month, but this tonight, after it goes live, well, it's live right now on twitch.tv/ Brothers in Arms podcast. So head over there, check out our Twitter, our Twitter. We got one of those. All that
Our
information is
quit,
on there too. Yep, get your
quit.
tweeters. Um, and you can also check out this podcast if you happen to catch this later on Twitch or whatnot.
hmm
You can catch the video recording of it on our YouTube channel. And you can also catch the audio portion of it wherever you find your podcasts. So, uh, gentlemen, this is episode 19.
Oh
19.
my gosh.
I know. So, real quick
Wow.
question, fellas. Do you remember ever being the age of 19?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Yes.
Care to share?
Greg, you
Yeah,
want
I
to go
was
first?
a yeah, sure. I was a young dung corporal in the United States Marine Corps. I was stationed in Beaufort, South Carolina.
You were already in the Corps at
Um,
19?
oh
hmm
yeah, but I've been in for a year by that point.
Oh my goodness.
Well, almost a year.
Did you go straight
Almost a
out of high
year.
school?
I did. Yeah, no. So I spent the summer working for mom and dad as a lifeguard,
At Grandview.
and
Camp Grandview.
then, yep, at
Right.
Grandview. And then come beginning of whatchamacallit. So like end of the summer is when I went to
hmm
recruit training. So that was, oh gosh.
August?
Hold on. Yeah, no, hold on. I'll remember. I went to boot camp in July. Actually, I remember the date. It was July 24th, 2006.
hmm
That's why that date is significant. The fact that I'm leaving here July 24th. Um, yeah,
Ah,
right.
got it.
So I went to boot camp July 24th, 2006. July, August, graduated September. Went to
Went
right?
to where?
Went to where,
July,
homie?
August,
Try that again.
September. Went to MCT, went
Ah,
to MCT,
got
uh,
it.
went to MCT beginning of like end of September.
hmm
So I was in boot camp from MCT from like, or maybe it was a little longer than that. Because I celebrated the Marine Corps birthday, the 10th of November, while I was at MCT. And the reason why I remember it as being so significant is so like, we celebrate the Marines' birthday no matter where we are in the world.
Oh wow.
And so I was at Marine combat training in North Carolina, literally freezing my butt off in the middle of North Carolina.
Oh,
hmm
And the traditional Marine Corps birthday meal is steak and lobster. And so I remember eating steak and lobster on metal trays in the middle of North Carolina via flashlight.
what?
Yeah. So I was freezing my butt off, eating steak, lobster, and cake in the middle of the night,
Oh my
literally
goodness.
like trying not to freeze to death. Um,
Wow. Did you get
yeah, it
sick
was a good
after that?
time.
I mean, with
No, no,
the
no, it was
level of
good. I
awesomeness
survived.
that was, my goodness.
Yeah, it was a pretty crazy experience. And then from there, um, I graduated from there, and I graduated right before Thanksgiving. We actually graduated like a day early from MCT. And I remember this because they wanted to get us out of there before the Thanksgiving holiday. They wanted to get us out of there before Thanksgiving holiday so that we could get to
Somebody have a squeaky toy?
sorry. Yeah, it's me. Um they wanted to get us out of there early. Speedy Toy for the win. Um so they wanted to get us out of there early so they could get us out of here and
Hmm.
so they could go enjoy the November 20, the November holiday. And we ended up showing up at in Virginia Beach like early, and they didn't know what to do with us. They're like they just kind of looked at us like, "What are you doing here?" Like, we graduated, and I spent my holiday there, and then yeah, no, I spent my 19th birthday. I was at the Armed Forces School of Music in Virginia Beach.
Mm.
I don't remember what I did. I think some friends and I went out to dinner that night, and I celebrated my birthday because I was 19. But yeah, I was in the Marine Corps at that point. I was a young, dumb
Wow.
Lance Corporal.
Wow. Wow.
So
What about
Hmm.
you, Alex? 19?
Living in Charleston, West Virginia,
Okay.
working at the Books a Million on Corridor G.
bam.
Um, I was a month into the delayed entry program for the Navy.
Okay.
I signed up in February. At that time, I was still going to be a corpsman because that's what Greg told me to do. Um, yeah, there are days that I wish I had just stayed as a corpsman.
Mm.
Um,
No, you don't, because you'd still be an E4.
you realize, never mind. I'm not going to say it because there are some people that listen to this. So, yeah, probably. So,
Oh, man.
but no, I had to work that day. And one of the ladies that was one of the managers was very upset because the only male manager we had at Books a Million came in and looked at me and said, "Happy birthday." And he opened up his jacket and he was wearing a t shirt. And all management was required to wear, either a button up or a polo or whatever. And I looked at him and I was like, "What?" And he walked into the back office, took the keys off of his belt, threw them at the manager on duty, and said, "See ya." I quit and left.
Wow. On your birthday.
Su-
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Surprise!
man.
Hmm.
That's rough.
Yep. So it was just me by myself for the entire cafe from start to finish. It was great.
And you handled it marvelously,
Oh yeah.
probably. Yeah, no
Yeah.
doubt.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yep. But
Uh, well, my 19th birthday was in June, and I had just finished my first year of university at University of Louisville,
hmm
and left that college, that university. Moved back in with mom and dad in Owensboro. They graciously gave me a room,
hmm
and I signed
I had
up.
cleaned that room for the record.
It, it was the yellow room with the shelf above,
I
like
know.
up at. Okay, sorry.
It was in the front of the house and it had a TV.
It
Just
was.
saying.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
I vaguely remember playing that your PlayStation 2,
In that
staring up at that
that
TV.
yellow room, yeah, yeah. That house was something.
Hmm.
But then I already decided that I was going to go into training, into seminary with the Salvation Army, and started my paperwork that year,
Mhm.
and proposed to my wife, Carrie, that October. It was a
Nice.
joyous occasion. Thank you, Alex. And
Welcome. I had tacos for dinner.
we can tell, yeah.
I can smell it.
And yeah, that was a great year. That was a fantastic. I worked at Target, my only real world job besides the Salvation Army.
Mhm.
I rang bells for the Army. I was a program guy at a Boys and Girls Club for the Salvation Army.
Mhm.
I worked summer camp for the Salvation Army. And I worked at Target. So,
Mhm.
so I think we all. Greg, did you ever have an other outside Army job besides the Army and Marine Corps?
No,
No, you
no,
didn't.
that was something that was unique to you, brother. I never did.
Wow.
I
Well,
had,
Alex worked at the Books a Million.
For like a year and a
yeah, no.
half.
Both of you had a regular job. I only worked for the Army.
Mhm.
Wow.
I never did anything else until I went into the Marine Corps.
Fascinating. So we could
Because when
we
I
could
was
honestly
in,
say that the Marine Corps is your first real job.
Mhm.
Mhm,
And look
that's
how long
true.
you've been with it. Look at you, man.
That's
Almost
Congratulations.
14
dedication.
years,
Yeah.
Wow.
still kicking.
So there is a point to all of this. Remember 19. It has been almost a month, a little over a month since the last we spoke to you all together, the three of
Mhm.
us, and both of these yahoos have celebrated their birthday since we've last met. So, gentlemen, happy birthday to you.
Oh no.
Happy birthday to you.
No.
Oh
Happy
yes.
birthday, Greg and Alex. Happy
Uh huh.
birthday to
Mm.
you. And many more. Happy birthday, fellas.
Thank you.
Thanks, brother.
So, with that being said, birthday fun, shenanigans, and all that jazz. And do you feel any older? Or you I mean, Alex, you have fantastic haircut going on here, bud. We can't see Greg, but
Sorry.
do you feel older there, buddy?
My back hurts.
You bet. Well, you got a heavy load to carry there, man. It happens.
Welcome to the military.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Liz and I spent most of the day yesterday out in the yard. We had a giant brush pile, and we have a burn barrel. So, hey, I see a hand
there's a hand. There's a
or
finger.
a
It's
or a
it's
foot.
kind
I'm
of
not sure.
working,
Whoa,
but
there's a nose. I recognize that Richmond nose.
Mm.
that nose is
Too funny.
I can see that nose a mile away.
But you were working in the
Mhm.
yard all day yesterday?
Yeah, we were burning that entire brush pile. So,
Bless you. Bless you.
yeah.
How about you, Greg? I mean, you're working on some newness over there, trying to figure things out. Do you have a good birthday? I mean, we're already. You were February,
A month later.
yeah. So
Yeah.
No,
Mhm.
it was so
a needle
I
pulling
didn't do
thread.
anything. I didn't Oh, come on. God, I get enough from work. Um the guys in my office give me a hard time because they're like any day now, Richmond. Can you go any faster?
I I have the
Yes.
same issue, man. Like I will stop mid sentence trying to figure out in my head what I'm gonna say next, and all my
Mhm.
Yep.
family's like, Today,
Go faster.
yep. So
Today, Junior.
I'm with you.
Um,
That's all of us.
but no, so I was planning on like spending the weekend like doing something special. That got thrown out the window because my job.
Yeah. I
What
remember that.
ended up happening, so I had I think Sunday off. So Sunday I got invited out and got a chance to go and do a little celebration, quote unquote thing. Um, it's actually kind of cool. Boyo, you'd really enjoy this if I ever get you up here before I leave.
Did you go axe
So
throwing?
No. I went bar/winery touring.
Oh, yeah.
So there's 8 different wineries and breweries here in Oneida County that have like a loose relationship together. And
Hmm.
they're supposed to promote each other, which doesn't really happen, but
Hmm.
give them credit where credit's due. They try.
True.
And so what we ended up doing is I got a chance, and we've actually been trying to do it. Yeah, I've been trying to do it every like weekend. I didn't do anything this weekend. I basically just kind of stayed home. But the idea behind it is like all these different breweries and stuff. You go and visit them, and you get a punch card, and it's
Hmm.
actually really nice. It's well made. You go visit the different breweries or wineries, and they give you a punch on the card, and when you complete it, you get a T-shirt.
Hmm.
And so I've been visiting some different breweries and wineries over the last, like I did it that weekend, and then the last couple subsequent weekends, we get a couple hours, and I'll go and check out one or two, and just have a few, have a drink or two, and just get some of them I've been to, but most of them I haven't, and
Hmm.
it's definitely been really, really awesome.
Nice.
Right on.
And I want a T-shirt.
Oh, and you want a T-shirt or you won one?
I want the
No,
T-shirt. Dang it! It's got the county. It's got the county on it, and it's all like "I love Oneida" or whatever.
Oh, there you
I want
go.
that for at least.
Greg, do you remember our freshman year when we played that random weird, or my freshman year, your sophomore year, we played that weird random school in the middle of nowhere?
Yes,
GCCS?
yes. I'll never forget that to
Yeah.
my dying day.
Uh,
But y'all come out here and y'all get yourself some boiled peanuts. I tell you what, I went ahead down there. I got myself a cup, and them boiled peanuts are really good. So I tell you now, you come down there and get some boiled peanuts.
the announcer for the football game, that's
Yeah.
all he was talking about the entire time the football team was playing.
Was boiled peanuts?
Bowl peanuts.
That and that and daggum. They come out. This team come out here, and they got more players than we got in our entire school. The schools like it was like a school from like up here where I'm a recruiter, where like the
It
entire
was
senior
K through 12.
class it's a K through 12, and the entire senior class was like
12?
45.
Right.
So the football team had like 25 members. And at the time, the JV and the varsity team went together. Like the JV team came to the games. So on our side of the field, there was 150 football players,
Wow.
Hmm.
you know, and they had like 20. Their
So,
special teams was also part of their offense, which is also part of their defense. And we were breaking their players left and right. It was bad.
It was bad.
so did you
But,
march?
oh,
Oh,
yeah.
not only did we march, we won the game.
Oh,
That was
yeah,
our
yeah, yeah.
only win the entire season.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, we supported the crap out of them, though. They
Oh, I
had
bet.
awesome T-shirts. And oh man, every member of the drum line, we all bought one.
Really?
Oh yeah,
What were on them?
the name of the school,
GCCH?
S.
GCCHS.
Look in the chat. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's gonna show up on your screen.
Yeah.
Disregard.
Yeah. No, we're going to leave it
I'll
right
tell you
here
later.
because we're going to keep it
Yeah.
family friendly. I'll see it
Yep.
afterwards. How about that?
Yeah. We'll,
Okay.
we'll save it for afterwards.
Wow.
But
Okay.
yeah, those brewery shirts for some reason just made me think of that, and I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh, you know, we tend to get T-shirts from everything. We get them from camp. We get them from men's camp. We get them from summer camp. We get them from mom and dad's camp. We get them from you guys. We get them from all kinds of stuff. What you rocking there, man?
The only
ASBH.
shirts that I wear these days.
Yeah. What is it?
Armed Services Blood Program. It's like my entire closet.
Exactly. So there's got to come a point, man, where we either strip them out and use them for cleaning rags, or somebody makes a wicked quilt that will cover half the county. But yeah, yeah, there you go.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
So Greg, before we hit the record button, you were talking about how this whole COVID-19 coronavirus is really putting a kink in your ability to work and meet people where they are. So, is work taking any like change, or what are you
The
doing to
biggest
survive
change-
right now?
We're still recording, right?
We are. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, keep it easy.
No, so the biggest challenge right now, honest to God, is just the fact that, for starters, all of my high schools are closed.
Yeah.
They are all closed through mid-April.
Wow.
All of them have closed through mid-April. Every county that I work in has declared a state of emergency. All colleges, every college, community college, through four-year universities here. every college through
That's just wrong.
wow.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
It's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Every college,
I just sent them the
every
name of the
college
school
from
system.
the 2 years to the 4 years here in the state has closed their doors, and they are going to be online through the rest of the year.
Yeah.
So through the rest of the school year, yeah.
Ohio State is considering that as well.
See,
Ohio
State.
Every SUNY and CUNY school in New York has gone online through the rest of this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then most of the private universities have done the same thing.
Right. They're doing the same thing. Like my the college I just finished with, Trevecchia Nazarene University in Nashville, they're giving the kids 2 weeks off or an extra week for spring break, and then it's going straight to online. So yeah, West Virginia's completely out of school right now. My kids are out of school right now, so this thing is really hitting hard. Alex, what about you, man?
They just shut down the school systems here this afternoon. Governor McMaster's just put it out. So still gotta go to work though.
Still gotta go to work. Yeah, yeah, we do too. Still gotta meet human need. So there's that.
And honestly, brother, that's the challenge right now for us as recruiters, because it's like, the entire country is being told over and over again, social distancing, self-quarantine, self-isolation, like stay away, and of course, like, there's people in panic doing dumb things like buying out all the toilet paper, which still does not make any sense to me whatsoever.
It's not a poo virus.
It's exactly like, why do you need to buy all the toilet paper?
It's not a poo virus.
I was floored. But no, like
buy a
seriously,
bidet.
I resorted to buying baby wipes.
I bought a bidet.
But no, like the frustrating part is just like, that's so weird, brother.
I installed it myself.
Oh God.
So fresh and so clean.
Ain't nobody don't know me. I'm just so fresh, so
clean.
So fresh and so clean.
Yes, Samson Ezekiel, you need to make that go viral. Seriously.
But no, it was just like,
he just came up with a trending hashtag. It was hashtag poo virus. Yes,
it's coming.
But no, just the frustrating part is just. I miss you guys.
Oh, that was
There's a poo and a brewing.
This is why we have to talk on a regular basis.
I'm so sorry.
That was perfect. But you know, brother, I can sympathize with you. You know, your job working with the
Oh,
community,
him.
just
Sorry.
being, Patrick, PT.
Yeah. There's
Being
two
out
brothers
there
here.
and
Just saying.
like, did you guys cancel church?
No, we held
Like,
on to it today. We had good attendance, but we were all very careful about handshakes, hugs, all that stuff. It was definitely the Holy Spirit was moving, which was awesome and very exciting. Uh, oh yeah, bunch of high fives in the
yeah,
air. Yeah. Fist bumps that don't
some
touch.
some elbows, some
Yeah,
elbows there.
some elbows. Yeah, some holy elbows. Yeah, dropping the
Both
atomic elbows.
the
Exactly.
people's
The
elbow.
people's elbow.
God loves you.
Yeah,
Boom.
from the altar. It was amazing. It was amazing. But here's a throwback, fellas. Captain Jonathan Howell was our speaker
What?
today.
Shut up. Really?
Huh.
Yep, he was our speaker today. Yep, he came all the way over
Small
from
world.
Baltimore. And
I didn't realize he went into seminary.
Yeah.
yeah, he's
A
actually
while
our
ago.
divisional youth secretary in this division.
Wow.
He and Anita, she's awesome. They got two great kids. And yeah, he came over. They stayed at home because of the whole travel ban thing. But he enrolled 3 junior soldiers for us, and it was a great Sunday. It was awesome.
That's awesome,
So,
Patrick. I
but
love hearing that stuff.
yeah, it was great. But here's, like you said though, Greg, we're gonna have to start looking at new avenues of reaching out to those who can't get out. And if it comes down from the top that they say you can't meet anymore,
From the top rope.
we're gonna have to drop the people's elbow some other way. So
That is the title of this episode. I hope you know that.
what, drop the people's elbow.
The people's
The
elbow.
people's elbow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was really hanging on to it's not a poo virus, but okay.
I
Hashtag
like
two
that
virus.
too. It's not a poo virus when you drop the people's elbow. There we go. It's tied all together.
Mm.
It's got okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's even better because now people are gonna be like,
Wait,
What?
what? Perfect.
Are we really letting the guy who thinks crayons are a good source of protein
Oh.
think?
it is not a good source of protein, dadgummit. It's a good source of calories in a time of need. Do not confuse the two.
Calories in a time of need.
Yeah.
Yes.
Green tastes like happy.
Green tastes like happy.
Green tastes like happy. Marines enjoy crayons. But no, like I love that.
Uh,
No,
Greg,
actually, so
did you
PT,
get
I'm
that one?
sure. What?
Did you get the meme I sent you earlier this week?
Yes. No, I laughed out loud. I've seen it posted a couple times. Patrick, if you didn't see it, I need to share it to the group chat because
Okay.
it's actually really funny. Hold on real quick. Let me pull it up. Alex sent it to me.
You'll have to send it in the text because I can't look it on the computer.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Yeah, because his screen is the Twitch screen.
yeah.
Frank, come here.
Frank.
Frank.
Hold on. I'll send it to our group chat.
So
Come here.
this
Boom.
morning it was cold enough in our chapel
Mm-hmm.
and throughout the whole building that my wife said, "Go turn the radiator on." And
Oh wow.
we've had some issues with our radiator in this building. So 1964 it was originally built, and the building was built around this radiator. And gentlemen, I kid you not, the radiator is the size of my Chevette. Okay,
That's big.
That's
so
saying
keep
something.
that in mind. Then they have like separate pipes with engines to pump the hot water up into the different areas of the building in order to warm things up. Well, this
That's
morning
intense.
I opened up everything and turned on all the engines and went upstairs into the chapel, and lo and behold, the system was working its best, and it was making a slight it's So,
Please tell me you started harmonizing to it.
yes. But here's the best
Yes.
part.
Yes.
It was in most of the keys that we played for praise and worship today, so it just kind of added an extra level of awesomeness. The building was playing its own tune. It was great.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it
So
just works.
it did. It was great. It's like God knew. God knew. So
But no, I was gonna say PT because I saw. Did you read I'm sure you follow Marion Platt
oh yeah,
on Facebook.
Dr. Marion Platt.
yeah,
I
doctor.
love that man. I love reading what he posts. The last month for Black History Month, some of
Oh
the
yeah,
things that
Dr.
he put
Major.
out there about. Hmm?
Major doctor.
Major Dr. Marion Platt.
Major doctor.
Major doctor. Major doctor.
Yeah.
I followed.
Major
I
Doctor.
loved reading some of his posts about Black History Month.
Mm-hmm.
I keep forgetting that because you guys are session mates, right? Or was
We
he a
are.
year ahead of you?
Yeah, we're session mates.
Um, I love. Keep forgetting you're a major now too.
It's kind of weird, isn't it?
So weird.
Yeah, Jonathan called me
Yeah,
captain
it's
today
kind
during the
of
service. It was hilarious.
kind of strange. Um,
Yeah,
but no,
I'm ready
like
to, Alex.
what?
Alex is swimming a swim bait.
Mm,
No, you're good though.
No.
yeah,
Oh.
So,
we're gonna be taking advantage of that here soon.
Major
a
doctor.
jerk bait.
Go ahead.
But no, like I love reading his stuff. But he put a very poignant post
Jerk bait.
about everything that's going on with COVID-19 and as a man of faith, as a pastor, and as a you know as a church and everything else, and just like I don't know, like I really it really stuck to me,
Mm,
like wow, like that was very poignant in what he said, and just kind of understanding what they do. So
come on.
I highly recommend reading that post.
Thanks, Greg. I appreciate that. Yeah, he and his wife are the area commanders over in Memphis, and
Wow.
yeah, they're doing some good work over there.
Amen.
But I think the Salvation Army rank, or at least the rank of the pastor, always comes before the honorific of their doctorate. So,
Major Doctor.
yeah, so Reverend Doctor, Major Doctor, wasn't it Reverend Doctor Martin Luther King Jr.? Or am I Doctor Reverend? No,
I don't know.
I think it's the Christian honorific before, or excuse me, the religious honorific before the I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We
Having
could
fun
just ask him.
watching you play with the. I'm not gonna say it. Watching you play with some plastics over there, my friend Alex.
What is this? It's a saucy swimmer, and then
It is a saucy swimmer.
this one, Bandito.
Yeah, Bandito. They got
Alright.
the flanges.
But that's on a Grass Hero. I got a chance to play with one of these the other day. Holy cow, dude!
I feel.
These things slay. Hey, what's up?
Philip, your
Hi,
uncle said
Philip.
hello,
Hey.
Hi.
and
Hi.
then he's back to that. So
And
yeah, so they are officially out of school until the 27th.
Dang.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but that is only what the governor has said so far. Like, it could very well be extended if we actually have an outbreak. So, Greg, Alex and I were talking about, have you seen a map of the United States and all the different, confirmed cases and whatnot?
Yeah.
Oh.
Several of them are up here in upstate New York.
Sure,
Look-
but when
look
you
at
look
where
at
he's
it,
at.
if you look at it as a nation,
Mm-hmm.
West Virginia has nothing. Zero. And so you have all these pinks and dark reds and, salmon and whatnot, and then West Virginia is pure white right in the middle. Yeah, it's so ridiculous. But it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's gray.
it's just there.
That's
It's
gray.
it's West Virginia, and we can't
Makes
travel.
perfect
We
sense.
can't travel outside of the state, or we can't go into other states, or blah blah blah, or whatnot. So,
We can't either.
whatever. Yeah. So, Greg, Alex was telling me that he's like on a mile. He can only go so many miles outside of his home. Can you do the same,
Yep.
or are you?
All right.
We're in
So
the same department.
recruiting wise, all
Right.
right.
The
Recruiting
Why
wise,
is my
like
Uber
we're
driver yelling at me?
stupid as a
Sorry.
driver. No, we're kind of limited. So in the fact like, um, we're still recruiting. That has not stopped.
Okay.
But travel wise, so like they've canceled a lot of things. They're starting to like big gatherings, so like our monthly functions and stuff. They've canceled those for the month. They're trying to prevent large groups getting together. Um, but at the same time too, um, like big Marine Corps movements, all unless it's an emergency, you're not allowed to leave your base. So like my buddies that are stationed down in like, North Carolina and any Marine Corps installation on the East Coast, they're not allowed to leave the local area. They are required to stay.
Hmm.
Um, all you know what a permanent change of station is?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, Alex does. PCSing. So that's like moving from one base to another. All domestic and international PCSs are hereby suspended from now through like May 11th.
May 11th.
So like if you were planning to get moved, like case in point, if you're on recruiting duty right now
Uh-huh.
and you were scheduled to move off of recruiting duty before May 11th, guess what? You're not going anywhere.
You're
Wow.
stuck.
You're
There,
stuck.
there are two exceptions to it. If you're separating or if you're retiring, that's
Yep.
it.
Those are the only two exceptions. And then there's other exceptions for like family emergencies, that kind of stuff. So like you have like a death in the family kind of thing, and you just absolutely have to go, and there's just no other way around it. They'll make exceptions for that, but
Yeah.
if it's just like normal moves, sorry, bro, sucks to be you. You're stuck.
Till May 11th.
May 11th.
That's funny. I mean, it stinks, but it's funny because somebody made a joke about that in the Salvation Army world, and it got denied. The joke was like, nope, shut that one down. So, so yeah, as of right now, that part of the Army world is still functioning. So, yeah, it's kind of
Some
funny.
people are still getting orders and whatnot.
Right, right. But again, that stuff won't happen until mid next month. So, who knows?
Hashtag poo virus.
Poo virus, that's right.
Hashtag poo virus.
Not a poo virus.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta post something else here real quick while we're talking. I want you to read this one.
Okay.
One of my other friends posted this, and I laughed so hard.
Let me read it online.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you on the group. I'll send it to you on the group chat.
Okay. All right. You sent me something and I saw it click over.
Wow. Did you see it's the meme I sent him earlier this week.
Where he's getting all the crayons.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no. If you read it, it said Marines realized that why is everyone complaining about lack of food? Marines are good. Oh no, she didn't post it. Juno posted it.
The look on his face, though, guys, that's the best.
Oh, it's great.
Focus. Okay, maybe not. Anyways.
Yeah, it says Marines prepping for quarantine.
Crayola for days.
There's one.
So you don't do the rose art though, right? Rose arts are like trash compared to Crayola.
No, screw
They're
that.
too
Crayola's
chalky.
where it's at. Yeah, they say crap.
There's a poo virus.
But that was one. I sent you another one that made me laugh out loud.
That'll turn your poo funny colors.
And then this one made me laugh out loud. We gotta be able to like post these to the.
We have Twitter.
I know.
Red and yellow, black and white.
It took me a second to get that one.
Uh-huh.
I got it. I got it.
That's the color of the poo as it comes out.
No, the one that Greg just sent me says, as UN doctors move across a dead America, sifting through 300 million corpses, a trend emerges. Their bottoms, spotlessly clean, all of them. Got it. Because of all the toilet paper. I got it.
Exactly.
I got it.
It's so funny.
He cracks himself up. That's what I love about this.
I think it's hilarious.
You okay, dude?
He
Yeah.
loves life, man. He loves life.
That's great.
That's right.
Oh, hashtag poo virus.
Not a poo virus. Not a poo.
Not that poo.
Not a poo. Oh, we gotta stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not a poo.
Not a poo.
So, I don't know if you guys heard, but next week on the 20th, Animal Crossing comes out for the Switch.
Animal Crossing.
Yes, it does.
It's
All right.
Friday.
Are we getting it? Is that the general consensus?
I think we're getting a copy for this household. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'll probably buy one.
I'm still torn because I've tried Animal Crossing so many times, and like Alex, I know you obsessed over it years ago.
Yep.
It just, I don't know, it didn't do anything for me.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
Yeah, it really is. But Greg, are you a completionist? Or are you one
Yes
that
and
just enjoys the story
yes.
and is done?
Yes and no. If it's really compelling, if the storyline is compelling,
Mm-hmm.
I'll, case in point, like
Fables?
I had some free time today for the first time in I don't know how long, and I actually played some Mario Odyssey for a couple hours.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
Right?
That's a good one to go
And
back
I've beaten the game, but I've yet to collect all the moons.
Okay.
Yeah,
I haven't either.
Which is sad because again, jumping gears again, I still haven't beaten Breath of the Wild.
Okay, so that one you're gonna have to kick yourself for because that game is gorgeous all the way through.
I know, and I haven't gone to Ganon's Cap. I've completed all the shrines or most of the shrines.
So
completed all the shrines and got through all that, but I haven't.
right,
I haven't
so
gotten a chance to actually go into the castle.
you did all the divine beasts, but did you do all of the shrines?
I got all the divine beasts. I haven't found all the shrines.
Okay, so I've done all of the shrines. I've also done most of the seeds. And I am working my way now through his sword, through the sword trials. So, did you get the downloaded stuff, the DLCs?
I have not. Nope, haven't bothered.
So, I mean, that game just keeps giving and giving and giving. I haven't done master mode yet, but that's just not for me. But the reason you probably didn't get into any of the Animal Crossings, though, is because it really doesn't have a storyline. It just has here's your place, make it the way you want it, and here are some things that you can collect till Jesus comes. And maybe, just maybe, you might get it all. Or you spoof your game so that you can get to different seasons and then get everything ahead of everybody else. But it's a game that literally you could play through in a year and still not catch everything. So I don't know. If you're driven by story, this isn't the game for you. But if you're driven by, like, for my daughter, she wants it so she can make her own room, so she can make her own island, so she can make her own house, those kind of things. For me, it's the idea of fooling around for an hour, hour and a half, just collecting bugs, fishing, and
Fishing.
fishing. Yeah.
Fishing.
So I don't know. It's probably not for you, Greg, but it's something. One game I have been playing though on the mobile that you guys might really like is called Knighthood. 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 It's made by the King company, who made
Guys who make Candy Crush.
guys who made Candy Crush. So, but it's not that type of gameplay. It's equipping your character, going through and using specific tools or specific weapons to defeat different classes of enemies. And really, it's a really nice time sink. I haven't been able to put it down last couple of days, so I definitely recommend you checking that one out. It's called Knighthood, KNIGHT Hood, and it's fun. It probably looks gorgeous on that phone, Greg, because it looks pretty good on the iPhone. It looks pretty good on this little Apple. So give it a try, and it's free to play. I haven't put any money in it yet, and I probably won't because I hate doing that to mobile games. But I don't feel like I'm missing anything. It's that good. So. Yep. So, going back to our toilet paper, and it's not a poo virus. I got in touch with my inner self today. That's the last time I used cheap toilet paper.
Oh, dude, you can't do one ply.
Yep.
One ply is not where it's at.
No, not at all.
Wait, were you reading something as if it were a joke?
It was a joke, yes.
Oh, okay. Toilet paper is not a joke, shipmate.
Okay. Bill Gates had a penny for every time he reboots my computer. Oh, wait, he does.
That's a good one. Yeah. I think we lost Greg.
I think so too. He's probably checking out that app.
Knighthood?
Yeah, Knighthood. So, no, that's not funny.
You never know.
I can't say that one on the air, but it's funny.
I just sent that again.
Do you know why people are buying up all the toilet paper?
Hashtag not a poo virus.
Because people are losing their stuff. But they use another word.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not appropriate.
No, but that's funny to me. We lost him.
We officially lost him. Oh, he's back.
And he came back.
How about now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
There we go. That was weird. For some reason, it was acting up.
The whole time we've been on here. Like, all I see is Gary, Viking Gary.
Gary, Gary, Gary.
Gary.
Hey, did you hear about the dyslexic zombie?
No, I have
No.
not heard about the dyslexic zombie.
He only eats Brian's.
I'm sorry. All right, that's well played.
That's all I got. Sorry, I'm done.
That's messed up, dude. Uh, so, uh,
Hey, Philip. What's that?
Frozen 2 wasn't that bad.
Oh, you watched Frozen 2?
Yeah.
Aww. I am the only one in the household who has not watched Frozen 2 yet, and
oh,
I'm okay.
dude, let it
Good
go.
on you.
Okay.
Oh, I started watching a show today, fellas. Last thing, I promise, before we wrap this up.
Oh, you're fine.
I started watching the show called Counterpart.
Counterpart.
Counterpart. You can find it on Prime, Amazon Prime.
Okay.
And the main character is J.K. Simmons.
Really?
Yeah. The guy. State Farm covered it. That guy. That commercial guy. Not State Farm. Not State Farm. Not State Farm. Farmers. Farmers. We are farmers. Pump, 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 pump. It is really good. It's definitely sci-fi meets shoot. Well, I would consider it a mixture between Minority Report, just the weirdness of it all,
Okay.
and oh come on, Jack Ryan. Well, maybe yeah. So that and Jack Ryan, definitely.
Okay.
Excuse me.
So it's Counterpart.
Counterpart, yeah. Yeah, there's 2 seasons up right now. I just got through episode 2 of season 1, and yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back into it. But J.K. Simmons is the main character, and yeah, it's really good. I think you guys, both of you, would dig it. So,
You know what
Fair
I've been
enough.
watching recently?
sir,
Have you guys watched Lock and Key yet on Netflix?
I read all
Nope.
the books.
So I've never read the books. I'm just watching the show.
Okay,
Wow,
yeah. So
the show is great.
if you have access to Hoopla, which is it's through your public library,
And also a mythical Pokemon.
Hoopla. Thank you,
Hoopla.
Hoopla. HOOPLA. You can actually download 10 comic books a month to read. And you can probably read most of Lock and Key through that, and it is phenomenal. It's also written by the son of Stephen King, which is very interesting.
That's good to know.
Yeah, probably for you, Alex. He's got an interesting writing style and very good stuff. Last thing, I'm sorry guys, if we're doing this, I've got to. I read a book that I think both of you guys would really dig. It's by a guy or by a person. I think it's a woman. V as in Victory, E as in everybody, Schwab, SCHWAB. There are 2 books in this series so far, Vicious and Vengeful. And I read Vicious in a day and a half, and I'm working through Vengeful right now. It's mind-blowing how she... They call them EOs, extraordinaries, and how people get these superhuman powers after having near-death experiences, and then tying these people together and how they so good.
Okay.
So good. So yeah, check it out. I'll send you a link, or uh, I'll send you the idea, or not the idea. I'll send you the name of it. But yeah, it's good
Yeah.
stuff. So
Drop it in the chat, man.
yeah, we'll do.
Yeah, no, that's that. Add it to the must reads.
Will do. So good deal, fellas. Well, we have graced our hour-long period so far. Any thoughts, questions, anything to add?
Yeah, no, I definitely have at least two dad jokes that just make me laugh.
Love to have it, man. Come on, let's go.
All right,
Love you.
so I haven't heard this one yet. It says two goldfish are in a tank. One says to the other, "Do you even know how to drive this thing?"
Yeah, I like it. All right, what's your other one?
It says,
Oh,
"You're American. You go into the bathroom, and you're American. Come out. You know while you're in there what you are while
European.
you're in there? European."
You've been here. You done that. And you got the T-shirt. Oh, well, actually, you're working on the T-shirt. So
Mm-hmm. He only needs 3 more punches on his punch card.
3 more punches. 3. Do you even know how to
What?
drive this thing?
What did the left eye say to the right eye?
I don't know.
Between you and me, something smells.
Yeah, there it is.
Uh,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
man, that was funny. Forget you guys.
You got it. One more.
No, I'm looking.
You looking?
I had it. And my dog ears are gone. So, yeah, it happens. Whatever. Yeah. We'll go back to an oldie but a goodie. A fish ran into a concrete wall. It said, "Damn!"
Hey, family friendly. Woo!
Family friendly. It's all right. I just skipped my last one because I was like,
Was it touch and go?
It's
It's all right.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
It ran into a concrete wall.
Yeah. We
What
got
more
it,
do you want
Alex.
from me?
You're good. You're all right.
Okay. Samson Ezekiel says, "What do you call a wandering nun?"
What do you
None?
call wondering?
A wandering nun.
I don't know.
I also have no idea.
Is that the punchline?
No, we're still waiting.
Oh.
He takes. Oh, a Roman Catholic.
Alex says, "Ah." Nice. All right.
God loves it.
That's right. Well, fellas, this has been good for the heart. Thank you.
Yeah,
Always.
Thank you.
always.
Is Sunday working out better for you then, G? I mean, you got some time
Yeah,
off
no,
today, so that was good.
No, it's gonna be touch and go, but
Okay.
it's as long as you guys can make Sunday evenings work, and I mean, in the next couple weeks, I'm sure it's gonna be kind of a thing. So
Okay.
I'm good, homie.
Let's make it go.
Sounds good. Green means go.
It does. Don't get creamed by the guy behind you.
Yep. Oh, that's a look, Alex. Nice.
Family friendly.
Realizing that green means go.
What, Phil?
Nothing. Nothing.
Don't worry about it.
That's
You're good.
Philip behind
Yeah.
me said, "Well, green does mean go."
No, my struggle, Alex, is just realizing that green means go.
No, you're good.
Good.
You're good. All right, family. Well, it's been a blast spending time with y'all tonight. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining us. Those who did on the Twitch chat, that was very entertaining to us, so thank you very much. If you'd like to join us, we'll send you out an invite through Twitter, or we'll send you out a heads up on Twitter at your BIA podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And you can reach us at Twitch at twitch.tv/BrothersinArmsPodcast. We'd love to see you there. Come hang out with us. You can see our faces live and write to us live on our chat. Alex watches that religiously because I cannot. We're recording this jazz. And Greg's just along for the ride. Greg, we're so glad you're here, man.
Yeah, no, my bad.
Nah, it's never bad, man. It's good to have you. So
It's good to have you.
We are your brothers in arms, Patrick, Greg, and Alex, and we've really appreciated you being here tonight. Yeah, hi, from the static image of Gary in the middle. This has
Gary
been
for the win.
episode 19. It is March the 15th, and thank you so much for hanging out with us. We love you very much, and we'll see you sometime soon. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.